Today, we're going to the mall. And if you've been following my Facebook page, you'd have seen this preview already. So, there are links down below for all kinds of stuff. You can follow my Facebook page, look at our charity work through Patreon and GoFundMe. So, take a look. At least follow me on Facebook. Yeah, see how dark it is? That's because we have a scheduled brownout today. I did not know we had a scheduled brownout today, but at 8 o'clock the power went off. So I went to the electric company's Facebook page, and sure enough, they made a post about it. Facebook didn't bother to show me. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I can't stay here. Got to go to the city. And I'm really tired. I'd rather stay here. Such is life. Luckily, there's always something going on at the mall. People go to the malls, I know I do, just to get some air conditioning.
Okay, athletes, are you ready? 3, 2, start!
Of course, I never know of these activities in advance, so I got to this CrossFit competition for the very last competitors in the very last event. So I watched this, and it was over. It was interesting, though, watching this guy in the blue. He was behind for the first couple things, but boy, he is a jump roping fool. And somehow pulls ahead and wins. Never did get into CrossFit. That just looks like too much exercise for me. I like my walking. Not into the weightlifting or the jump roping so much. I've tried jump roping and it hurts my knees. It's hell getting old, but it's better than the alternative. Same day we have inside the mall. The CrossFit was outside in the South Point section. Inside at the food court is a much more popular event, the dance-off. Maybe I'm not the target demographic, but to me, these guys are good. I mean, they do a lot of work, but once you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. As I said, I am not the target demographic, so I'm not complaining. It's just, I'd rather go watch the CrossFit. But they do some good moves. I like the art shows. Robinson's Mall has art shows a lot. They have classes for kids, and they take a lot of trash. You can see there's electrical conduit, a drill. Those wings are made out of plastic knives. All types of different wire they twist around. And they make some cool stuff. It doesn't photograph well because it's all silver and black. But I guess because it is made from scraps and trash, there'd be a mix of colors, so they do spray paint it to give it a little more uniformity. But the kids are very creative. They have different age groups, and they judge them all and put everything out. They do these quite often. I like these. Now this batch has some good ones because they used, here we go, sunglasses on the Predator. That was cute. I'm easily impressed, I guess, but I just like that. And this musician up here, I like his little keyboard. But there's always something at the mall. There's, like I said, they've got the art shows, there's the dance-offs, there's cars, plants, and they always got something. And then they do other art activities. So they keep the malls active here. Malls are very popular here. The malls here are like social events. Kind of like the malls in the 80s in the US, but that was more just teenage hangouts. This is like full-on social event headquarters. And so there's always something going on. They've always got something interesting. And you can just go hang out at the malls and see the show. We'll have to go check that out. RC helicopters. There's always something at the mall. All of this
is from the personal collection of, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. Okay, I'll try Mr. Judgy Lopez Pina. I don't know. Wow. One person's collection. Pretty impressive.
I don't know what this guy does for a living, but it must pay well because these helicopters cannot be cheap. I would love to see them fly. When I was upstairs originally, I didn't notice all the helicopters hanging in the air until I was on the floor and I looked up and saw them. And I've shown these before. Tons of non-copyrighted photo ops everywhere. And they even make photo ops out of shoes. That was creative. And of course, one of our favorites, the plant sale. Like I've said before, you don't go to, Home Depot or Walmart for the plant section, and there's not like these big florist shops. So if you have some neighbor that sells plants, good. But this is a great way to get a whole bunch of them together. We have one guy down the road that we buy from occasionally, but we love to check these out because this is a lot more shops, good selection, and she loves buying the flowers, and I like getting anything that's not green. I like the red and purple flowers, and especially red and purple leaves, just for a splash of color. Green is a color, but we have a lot of green, so I enjoy the more odd looking plants. There she is. Hello. And if there's nothing going on, you can always just get a haircut.
Speaking of fun activities at the mall, you can always come for an earthquake drill. Maybe not.
Enjoy your day in paradise.